Okay, this is the brand new Racechrono touchscreen GPS lap timer. It has quite a few different functions available. Obviously, all the information required comes with the packaging. So as you can see here, we've opened the unit up. Basically what you get inside is a couple of stickers, your Racechrono manual, which we highly recommend to read. So it gives you quite a bit of information about how to use the product, also how to sync the actual display to the GPS receiver, which is probably one of the most important things, and we need to make sure that they're synced together properly, otherwise you won't be getting any information and be wondering why the unit isn't working. Okay, so basically what we have here is we have the actual touchscreen display on the left here, and the GPS Bluetooth receiver on the right. So we'll just pop those out for the moment, and we'll get back to those in a second. So basically underneath this top layer here, you have a few little additional extras. So basically the first thing here, you just got a data cable which comes complete with the unit. So every unit will have everything that's contained in this box here. So we've got a charger here. That one there is for the GPS receiver, and we've got a car charger as well. So this one here, whether you just want to charge the unit on your way to the track, or if you're using it in the vehicle, you can just keep this plugged in, and that'll just keep constant power to your unit. Again, we've got another one here, and same sort of thing. This is for the other Bluetooth receiver. We also get a mount here as well. So this one's stuck with the 3M. We'll just fix that up. So yeah, so that there just basically allows you to mount the unit onto your windscreen. So that's that. And again, that's just another cable as well, USB cable. So now obviously you get the 3M, which just basically allows you to stick the unit onto the double-sided tape. So whether it's on your bike or go-kart, it just allows you to mount it, and that's just another mounting bracket as well. So we'll just close that up. Okay, so what we have here is the Bluetooth receiver. So basically this can just be mounted anywhere in your vehicle or on your motorcycle. So basically you can remove this. We recommend to remove this and just use the 3M double-sided tape. Now that's your USB port. So that's used for charging the unit up. And now on the other side here, we've got a couple of different settings. You've got your off position, which obviously means that the unit's off. You've got 1 Hertz or 10 Hertz. Basically, we just recommend leaving that on 10 Hertz. 1 Hertz really isn't necessary because the actual screen has its own internal receiver, which runs at 1 Hertz. So the whole point of this unit here is just basically to allow you to get more data being received, or more satellites being received, which translates into more accurate lap timing. We'll just pop it. Okay, so we've got the unit out, we've turned it on. So basically it just comes up with the Racechrono display and a bit of a warning, just saying that not to use it while you're driving or riding a motorcycle or driving a go-kart. So basically we have a few different menu options here. We've got new session, previous session, track profiles, and performance tests, and also your settings. So basically if we go into the first menu, which is your new session, so we just, sorry, it's a bit hard doing it with one hand, so we'll just click on there. So as you can see, you've got your session title, your session type, what track you're on, your driver's name, and also any session notes. So basically just just pop in there, and as you can see, you can just enter your session title name. We'll just pop back out of there. Your session type. So we're using this for lap timing. Also, obviously, you've got a couple of different settings, which is performance testing, and also your data logging also. So this unit can be used with the OB2 reader as well in your vehicle. So it just gives you a few different options. Just going into the track setting. So we've got a few different tracks there. This one's already set to Lakeside Raceway, but this one's already loaded with the Australian maps already on the unit. So we'll just pop back out of there. So you've got your driver as well. So at the moment we've got just the driver's name of Chris loaded into the unit, and obviously you can add other drivers or riders into that as well. Just pop back out of there and just pop into the session notes. So the session notes could be, you've changed, you're using a different set of tyres, you've got different gear ratios, whether you change your front and rear sprockets, could be any suspension settings as well. So it just gives you the option to add some details in there, so you can go back and analyse. Okay, yeah, maybe something has made a difference, or okay, maybe it didn't work, and so you know what to go back to. So we'll just cancel back out of that. So now we can go into your previous sessions. So we'll just tap on the previous sessions. So there's a few different sessions already logged on this unit. Basically, none of these sessions were actually named, so they've all got the same session name, which is a new session. So you've got the option to change the display mode. So here you can tap on the statistics for that particular session. So actually we'll just go into the session, sorry. So as you can see, you've got resume session, you've got your lap times as well, so you've got a bit of a display there. So this session only had 5 lap times in it, so you can see on the left there it's got your complete lap time, you've got your difference in the lap time, also your best sector times as well, so sector 1 and 2 in this instance. So you've got the button over here, which is compare, so you can compare, so you can go compare to selected, go back, compared to the best. So as you can see, the best lap time here is a 1:11:44. So that's just a bit of a thing there. So you can go through the sectors, splits, trap times, your high low speed as well, and information. Now we can go to open details, and as you can see, it's got the track map. So just gives you some information about the map, the track itself, and where the sectors times are located. So this is showing the first lap, the actual time, the difference in the time as well. So that's between this lap and your fastest lap, and it also gives you your sector times for your opening lap. So we can click on open graph, and that just gives you a few different options there as well in regards to your actual speed and position on the track. So we'll just back out of this. Okay. And so we can pop back into comparisons. So we've got a few different sessions logged in here. So it gives you the best lap, the optimal lap, and your lap times for that session as well. So just keep going back. So you've got your travelled route, and you've also got your traps as well. Now, if you just pop back over to the right, there's what's called live timer, and as you can see, this is paused on this particular time. So obviously that was the end of the session. So you can just pop back out, and what we'll actually do, actually I'll show you the track profiles as well. So this is just different tracks and how many traps there are at each particular one. So we can just pop into Calder Park, Raceway, and obviously you can just go in and edit the names there, but that's not really required, simply for the fact that they're already logged in there. So you've got your performance tests as well. So you've got your quarter mile, 1,000 meter test, 1 mile, 0 to 60, 0 to 100. You can even create a new test as well as you like. And so we got the settings as well. Now we'll just pop through these. Your general settings is just basically settings that are required for the unit. Basically, none of these settings are actually really needed or need to be changed for any particular reason. The GPS receiver, so if we pop onto GPS type, as you can see we've got Bluetooth GPS selected. That's the one that you should be using, that, as we mentioned at the start. Basically that particular setting allows for the most accurate and I suppose collects the most amount of data. So here we've got a Bluetooth device. This is something we've been you'll need to set up originally, so let's just search for it there, and the baud rate we can just leave at default. Just pop back out, and we'll go back into previous sessions, and we're just going to the Phillip Island sample session. So like I said, we can pop over to the live timer, and again, as you can see, this has got a different display. So your best lap time was on lap 7, and your current lap, which is 11, is up to 4 minutes, which is a very long lap time at Phillip Island. So basically, when you're on the bike, you can have this going, and all you need to do is click on the lock screen, and whether you're you don't want to look at your lap times, or you've got this in your pocket for whatever reason. Basically after that you can just unlock that, and that will take you back to that screen where it's continuing to log all the data. So that's just a quick insight into the unit, and we'll just go back out. And basically as you can see from the unit, there's a on-off button on the top there. You've got a couple of different ports here. The one on the far left is obviously the charge unit and collecting data. You've got your SD port, and also a headphone jack. This is just some Velcro we've got on the back of the unit. Now there's also like a little reset button there. Not sure if you can see that. So that just allows you to reset the unit if need be. So we'll just pop that, turn that off now. And that just gives you a shutdown, so you can either cancel or shut down the unit. And just let that go. And that's pretty much everything in regards to the Racechrono unit, GPS lap timer. So we'll pop this up, and if you have any questions or want to know any more information, just leave a comment on the video, and we'll be gladly get back to you. Thanks.